Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Got a sketchbook tour today, finally. It's been a while. I feel like I take a long time with my sketchbooks versus some other people. I guess just because I be drawing in other places. I'm not just making art in here. And I also tend to use it as like a bouncing board for other pieces I make elsewhere, so I'm not the type of person who does like the finished art book type of sketchbook, love and light, not hating. That's just like not what this is. There's some finishy pieces in here, but for the most part, it's pretty sketchy. But yeah, I really like using this sketchbook. It was a Talon's Art Creations sketchbook. Haven't used this type before. I was kind of branching out when I bought it at the art store. It's getting a little crazy, but it worked out well in the end. I think this is also the first off-white paper sketchbook I've used and actually enjoyed. So I don't know what that says about me. Maybe I've grown in some way as a person. But before we get started, this video is lightly sponsored by me. This sketchbook is up as a PDF scan on my Patreon, which if you don't know, I have one. I post art there early, like weeks early. I post YouTube videos there early, and I also post free stuff there. So any brush packs or comic updates or sketchbook PDFs I put there first, but they're included in the price of membership. But if you aren't into like a membership thing and would only want to do like a one-time tip, I will have this PDF up on my itch.io and you can leave a tip there. Never required, always appreciated. Anyway, let's actually get into it. Most importantly, gotta go over the stickers here. This one's the newest edition. It came with my set of Caran d'Ache Neo colors that I got and like unwrapped in a previous video. These two are by my friend Silas, Sweater Muppet. This one is by my other friend Alexis, Wizard Kicks. This one's by my friend Jay, Blink Bats and or Jay Cosplays. They're not available. Maybe if you harass Jay enough, politely, in a friendly way, he'll make more. And then this one's by my friend Christoph, Fang Banger. This one's by my friend Mary, Donyi. Again, if you politely harass her, maybe she'll make these again. I voted, so I got a sticker. And then this is the local arcade has one of those machines where you can, it's like a photo booth, but you get to like decorate it with like little stickers, which is fun. So it's me and my friends. Anyway, opening her up, I have like random post-it notes. A lot of these are just like thumbnails for other pieces I do. I find when I have an idea for a piece, I need to like write it down immediately, otherwise I just forget about it. And then these are just two really good leaves I found. I just like stumbled upon them during a walk in like October, and I thought they would be good here. Then this is like the weird pages where it doesn't like open properly, so I didn't want to actually draw on them. These are notes from a D&D session. Trying to remember exactly what happened. My most recent movie theater ticket, I usually try to put them in like chronologically, but I just don't want to use up the pages. And then these are my original characters. I'll talk about them more later, but like I did these at work. We have these little post-it notes at work. And as you can see here, started this September 13th, 2022, finished it May 17th, 2023. So what's that, like 8 months, 9 months? All right, so first actual spread. On this side, we have Cassidy, who is the guitarist, well, the lead guitarist, no, rhythm guitarist. The rhythm guitarist of my OC band, Saints for Girls. There's a lot more of them in here. This is not the first one. I tend to write down notes if I'm doing like a commission or something. Emails are scary to me and I don't like opening emails. So when I do, I try to like take the information I need and put it in a safe place, aka my sketchbook. And then, anyway, normal behavior. This is Father Paul? I don't remember his name, but from Midnight Mass, I watched that finally. I enjoyed it. I don't think I'd watch it again, but I miss it, but I don't want to watch it again. And then, you know, this was the summer turning into fall of MCR, so this outfit was Gerard in Alpharetta, I think, like the crop top look, literally so slay. This was before my friend Jay and I went down to Long Island to visit my friend Eric and see MCR in New Jersey. And then we went to New Jersey night too, so we didn't get to see Gerard in the bat costume. I think that would have killed us all dead. More Gerard. This is my other character, Aster. You know, I was really thinking about Pool Boy the Vampire Mansion. Very Aster core. And then this is when I really started working on Saints for Girls again because, okay, they used to be a different band name and they used to only be a 4-member band, but I decided to make them a 5-member band, and Vincent is the 5th member, basically. They're like the newest creation. They're the bassist. They're like film bro-y, pretty reserved, kind of mean, but like in a catty art school fun way, like not in an actual like their morals are good, you know. This sketch, I don't even know if it'll show up, but I had the thought that Ree, who's the singer of the band, Ree's sister, would be their manager. She has like kind of Shiv vibes. I haven't drawn her sister again. I should. But yeah, just like developing things about Vincent, like having the one eye covered, general silhouette. Here I was drawing, I was trying to figure out like heights. So Ree, Vincent, Cassidy, Ree again, and then this I drew on the day that my comic Signals released. So I drew Jean, who is the main character of Signals. More Saints for Girls. Ree has pink and black hair, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do like black on top and pink on the bottom, or pink on the top and black on the bottom. I decided to go with this one. I just thought it worked better. Then here I was trying to figure out Jazz, because she used to look really different, and I wanted to make her more of a butch, basically, and so I was trying to figure out some things. Oh, I forgot about that tattoo. I should incorporate that tattoo again. This is what's nice about sketchbook tours. I like remember things. But yeah, she kind of has like a, not to talk about sports, but she has like a Bill Belichick thing going on where she cuts off all the sleeves of her shirts. And then more Jazz ideating. Yay gay people, you know how it is. I like the little devil hat. It's like a fun thing. And then I don't remember exactly, like there was some like prompt list where it was like costumes, and I was like gonna draw all of the Saints for Girls people in costumes, but I only did 2. I did Frankie, who's the drummer, as a ghost, and then Cass as a mermaid, and then I don't know, that's like some other like vampire stuff, but it's kind of faint and not very good. More commission notes so that I don't have to look at scary emails. This was Ree in like a bat costume. I want to like finish this one. I think the sketch is really cute. And then this is Gerard post LA night 1, where he wore the cheerleader outfit again. People died, people moved. This was the sketch for a Shrinky Dink that I made. I don't know where it is. I like moved since then. I don't know where. I'll put in a picture if I remember, but yeah, I wanted to make like a little Signals charm. And then more drawings of Ree. This one is my favorite. Oh, I don't know what it is about it, but I'm just like, yeah, that's Ree. Yep. Like that was a important sketch. Oh, and these I've been using in here, they're these Bic like erasable mechanical pencils. Got them at Walgreens randomly, and they're fun. They're I can't think of the other brand, but like there's a different brand who made these that are good. I like these ones more. And then here's Vincent in like a vampire-y costume and a little Dracula Snoopy. I want a tattoo of that so bad. And then some drawings of Frankie. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, I guess the thought was like, I think they'd wear sunglasses if they were in a situation where their hair doesn't cover their eyes, just to really maintain their anonymity. Here's my D&D character. I'm not a big D&D guy, but here is the guy in the current campaign that I'm playing with my friends. My friend Michael is DMing it. It's like a Viking thing. His name is Fisk Campy. He's a Tabaxi cleric turned fisherman turned back to cleric. He has a traumatized past. He's just like an old man. And then I drew these on like the same day because I was like, we were workshopping D&D characters on this day, and I was like, I need to draw my women though. So I drew Cassidy in like a Carrie outfit. I think like she would definitely wear this if they ever did like a Halloween gig. And then this is another drawing of Cassidy. And then this is a whole re-spread. I have digitized these drawings and since posted them. I just love them. These are really good. I was just like, yep, that's her right there. This is a spread of Gerard in the Dracula outfit that they wore LA Night 3 or 4 or something. Yeah, I died on that night basically. This tiny little one is the thumbnail for a bigger piece that I did and posted, but I really like this spread. I just think it looks nice. Here are Saints for Girls eyeballs. I did it for like an Instagram reel. And then a Vincent. More stuff about Fisk and his backstory, basically. Yeah, that's like him, his backstory. People were saying that Vincent looks like Markiplier, which they're not wrong, but it still hurt. It's because I used to draw them in like square glasses, like rectangular ones, change them to be more ovular, and I haven't gotten that comparison since, so hopefully, you know, hopefully that helped. Yeah, just like a different redrawing. This was a drawing of my room in my previous living place that was not good. Yeah, I did it while I was listening to the Magnus archives. I was not having a good time, to put it lightly. More drawings of Jazz, voice crack of Jazz, and trying to figure out maybe some like album cover stuff. I don't know if any of that's really canon per se. I did these while playing D&D. Fisk has like in my head, it's a homoerotic rivalry with another old man. There's an old man wolf in the village that we started in, and they just like hate each other but are in each other's orbits all the time. And this is kind of a nothing page, but swatches of some markers I got, testing a pencil for a later piece you'll see, and then a very faint sketch of Gerard Way and Hatsune Miku, probably my crowning artistic achievement. This was, as this says, rando Pinterest stuff. I like going on there and just drawing things I see when I don't know what else to draw. Like, it makes me feel productive without thinking too hard. This is more of the same. These are with Bic Flair pens, I believe. This thing, I can't even read what I wrote here, first of all, but it was just like some random contraption, a thingamajig I saw on Tumblr. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, put that in the spread. Here, I was rewatching Severance. I was watching it with my dad, actually. He really loved it too. And so I was, yeah, just drawing Severance stuff. Mark looks like a fucking squeaky toy here. I don't really like how I drew his face, but I like the Bert and Irving, and I like this heli pose too. If you haven't watched Severance, you should, basically. This drawing's a little scandalous, maybe, but it's just Cassidy. And then, more Pinterest stuff. I really like this drawing. I was thinking of a specific artist. I'll put their username on the screen. I can't remember it off the top of my head because it's like a bunch of numbers. But they do a lot of really nice stuff with graphite, and so I wanted to try something like that. And I still want to do more things like that. I just haven't yet. Another like from life drawing. This is my parents' living room. You can see my dad, cozy as fuck, over here, sitting in the chair. And then Vincent, I think the base is too big, but it's okay. And then I think this is supposed to be Vincent and Cassidy, but it doesn't really look like them. Anyway, and then I treated myself to a double movie day in December. Did The Menu and Bones and All back to back. That was fun. Mainly because at this movie theater they do $6 movies on Tuesdays, so I had to take advantage. Here's my OC Lila. This is kind of out of character. I don't know. It's not giving. But yeah, I love her. Just like this drawing isn't her. And then this is a very messy sketch of Ash from Evil Dead 2, which I love so very much. I turned this into an actual digital drawing. Some more random stuff. Gerard, Frank Ayero. I don't remember who this actually is, but I saw a picture on Tumblr of a singer on top of a drum set while they were performing, and I was like, oh my god, that's so Ree and Frankie. Like I said here, I think it's too tall to actually be Ree because she's a short king, but anyway. More jazz drawings. I really like this one. And then I had a sketch, like a pencil sketch of Jacob Anderson. Yeah, the guy who plays Louis in Interview with the Vampire, the TV show. And I decided to go back and paint it, and I wish I didn't because I don't like how the painting turned out. But, you know, c'est la vie, like, it is what it is. And then here's around Christmas time. I was really on my Magnus Archives grind. I wanted to draw Jonathan Sims, the guy, not the real guy, the character. I don't know how much I ascribe to this. I also need to get back on the grind. I haven't really listened since like January. Here I was planning out January's postcard for my postcard club that I do on my Patreon. Always be plugging. Oh, but yeah, it was Year of the Rabbit, so I wanted to do something with a rabbit. Ended up going with this. Then this is just like a random signals drawing. I would like to do something with this at some point, whenever. And then I watched Glass Onion with my family, so I drew some Benoit Blanc or whatever, more Glass Onion, and then I had been watching Chainsaw Man with my friend Jay. You know, controversial opinion, but I think it's mid. At least I haven't read the manga, so based on what I saw in the anime, I was like, it's whatever. It's not Mob Psycho, basically. Some more drawings of Ree. This one is based off of a picture of Faye Wong. She's wearing this outfit. I like this outfit, but for some reason in my head, I don't picture Ree as wearing a lot of black, which is funny because they're in like an emo band. But yeah, like I don't know how much I agree with this on like a, is it in character level, but I think the actual outfit is cute. And then Ree and Vincent. This is like, the proportions are fucked, but Cassidy and Vincent went to high school together, and they were in the drama club together. They were both like tech crew, and so I wanted to draw like a picture of them, and I figured like Vincent used to have like shoulder length emo hair, so I thought that'd be cute. another drawing of Cassidy and Vincent. I digitized this one. Drawings of Ree in this one outfit I saw on Pinterest that I thought was fun. None of these really look like Ree. These are all not my best work, but it's okay. And then this is like such a nothing burger, but I had finished Mob Psycho season 3, which made me cry. But you know, that's to be expected. And basically post the show ending, I was thinking about if Toma and Mob did like a sleepover and like Mob actually being able to experience emotions. They're watching Pride and Prejudice because that's my whole personality. More Pinterest stuff. Drawing of Jess that I digitized. Drawing of Vincent that I digitized. This is some like rainbow pencil stuff. I really like the look of these. I basically went in with the rainbow pencil to do the sketch, and then I went on top with my fountain pen, this TWSBI Eco fountain pen, which I love, and then I went back on top with more rainbow pencil to add some like just more color to it, and I really like these. I should do more stuff like these. I intended to do this sort of method on this one, but this is like the first step and then I just stopped. This one, another drawing of Vincent that I did on like a random piece of paper. Then, now listen, I don't know what to say except Vessel by 21 Pilots turned 10 years old and I was feeling sentimental, so like I just had to expel some demons from my brain. I think if 14-year-old me saw any of these, they'd be geeking out that I actually drew these. Especially like I didn't do like a sketch underneath them or anything. I was watching a lot of Red Letter Media, like I always kind of am. I really like this mic drawing. I think it's very good, very accurate. Some Jeremy Strong as Kendall Roy. This is when pictures were like being posted from them actually filming. Oh, some more Succession stuff. Yeah. Yep. A lot of different pens here. Just, yeah. And then this specific combo, I started using it here, and you can kind of see the starts, but it's this old ass Zig Clean Color Real brush in black, and then this Tombow ABT N95. Wow, like the mask type. It was with these two. I love this as a sketching combo because when this black gets diluted with water, it turns into this really pretty purple. And so, yeah, I was having a lot of fun with that color combo and marker combo. So, little Hatsune Miku. These are some random, like, 1970s fashion. I liked the shapes, so I wanted to kind of capture that. And then, these are some drawings of Ethel Kane. January is when my brain finally unlocked and I really got into her and her music. Yeah, I like this one particularly. It's very haunting. And then this one, there is one random person. I was watching that GameStop stock documentary on Netflix. I think the story is very interesting, but I didn't like the documentary. I thought it was obnoxiously edited. But there's this one person, Julia, who I just like the look of, so I just drew them. These are random thumbnails. I was really thinking I was gonna start making like a graphic memoir, but I think I need more time to simmer on that, so those are not relevant. Here I was at home, and I was very desperately wanting to paint, but I didn't have any like acrylic paint, so I tried finding some watercolor stuff, but this paper, I like it, but it just doesn't handle wet media well, like really wet stuff. And so you'll see on this page, it just kind of bled through. And then here I was thinking about Lila and Aster, my characters again. These don't really look like them. Like these, like I need to actually sit down and make references for these people because these are not it. But yeah, I was thinking about the two of them. Still am, always am. Hourly Comic Day joke. Jarvis Johnson, Curtis Connor. I'd be watching YouTube videos. That's with that same pen combo. These are different characters, August and Lucky. I was thinking about that one tweet where it's like, bro, I forgot about the ramifications, the rammies. Yeah, that's like nothing, but, and then I was looking on my Tumblr for stuff to draw, and so I drew, these are Joan Jett, I believe, and then I don't remember what model or fashion line or whatever this shoot is from, but it's on my fashion tag. It was just, I like the general shapes going on, and like the wings were fun. I need to do like more fairy stuff. I need to like make my younger self proud and do some fairy stuff. This is a drawing of room 427 from the Stanley Parable. I was really in like a Stanley Parable moment, and so yeah, I was just drawing that while watching people play the Stanley Parable. These are random drawings. I was kind of like just trying not to think too hard, so I got Snoopy, got Chevroy from Succession. I was like, oh, let me do that 100 heads challenge thing. That'd be kind of fun. And I did too, and then I stopped. One day I'll get back to it. And then random drawing of Patrick Stump from Fall Out Boy. You know, you think you escaped the Bandom cycle you were in when you were 13, and then you're 22 and you're still drawing Bandom stuff somehow. This is kind of a nothing page. Just sketches for other things, swatches of new art supplies. This is the first of just putting down acrylic paint that would have been wasted otherwise, and I didn't want to waste it, so I put it in here. And this is when I realized that this paper actually handles acrylic paint pretty well. So I painted Jerma. I was watching a lot of him at this time. I go through phases where I don't watch him at all, and then he's the only thing I watch. Yeah, so Jerma pogging at The Sims 4. Like the color palette I did for that one. It was like, it was Zorn adjacent. It wasn't a full Zorn palette, but it was pretty Zorn-y, and I thought it turned out well. Then, of course, like everybody, I was watching The Last of Us, and so I painted Joel. I actually don't think I've posted this. I probably should at some point. That'd be fun. And then, again, like painting and extra paint I didn't want to waste. At this point, I was feeling very sick. I was sick for like a week because I like overexerted myself while moving. It was just like a lot, but I drew all the boys in the band sleeping, but it's like, wait, they're in the van, but who's driving the van? And then Frankie, I don't know how I feel about this fit on them, but it's okay. I love them. More Pinterest stuff. I've been trying to get more comfortable with drawing instruments just because, you know, I do have 5 characters who be playing instruments, so I really like this one. This one, the pose was weird, and so the drawing turned out weird. Then I have this drawing of Cassidy and Ree. I love this one. I think it turned out great. It's acrylic paint and then color pencil on top, and then just this like random abstract use of extra paint I did afterward. Painted Kendall Roy. This is like a screenshot from season 2, episode 1, I believe. He looked particularly sad and wet, so wanted to paint that. Some drawings of Ree. This one was without a reference, and I was like, hold on, I need to like look at somebody. So this is a reference from Haley Williams. Went to go see Knock at the Cabin, and then there's this drawing of Cassidy and this drawing of Ree. I don't love either. I think they're both kind of out of character, but it's okay, you know, love and light. This was that The Succession trailer came out, and so this is Kendall and Stewie. I was helping my friend Corey with their professional work, and they have a different workflow than I do, so I was really taking notes. I was trying to like make sure I wasn't fucking it up. I was rewatching Succession. I was on the Boar on the Floor episode. This is from a picture I saw on Tumblr. It was just like somebody holding these like I guess like a miniature, yeah, like miniature power lines. And I was like, that's fun, so I drew it. And then I realized I really haven't drawn Stewie much, which is a crime because I love him on Succession, so I wanted to draw more Stewie. This is extra paint from a painting of Kendall and Stewie that I did, and then here I got a haircut, and I look sad in the photo, but I just have like a resting sad face. I wasn't actually sad about the haircut. Yeah, I really like this style I did. I just went in with paint. I didn't sketch out anything, and I used two colors. I used blue and like a burnt sienna, and just kind of went for it, and I really like how it looks. I want to do more stuff like this. I think it looks cool. Another random page, Kendall Roy again, a random like fire. Yeah, this is from the episode I think where they're visiting nah, never mind, I don't want to spoil it in case people haven't watched. But yeah, Kendall, that's about it. I was really fascinated with this image of Roman I saw, and so I drew it here first and then I painted it, and then I saw this image of Hayley Williams on stage and I was like, wow, that's so Ree. I need to draw Ree in that pose. And I tried it and it didn't turn out well, but I want to try it again. Anyway, more Saints for Girls. I wanted to draw a new group portrait because basically I drew these 5 portraits of them. It's my like most popular post on Instagram, but like they're in specific outfits, and so I wanted to draw them in those outfits here. I digitized this. I'll insert a picture. Yeah, just like planning out like, because I want to make some sort of thing with lore about them, and I don't know what it will be. I don't know if it's a comic or a zine or words or what. It's a thing. It's a thingamajig. I'm gonna make a Saints for Girls thingamajig, and that's gonna be the cover for it. Anyway, MCR started playing again, so you know I had to draw Gerard in the business woman outfit. Very, very good, very healing for the soul. My favorites are actually these, I think. I just like the specificness of the lines. I think it turned out cool. This is from like I honestly can't remember exactly what I was thinking with this Severance thumbnail, but maybe I'll do something with it one day. And then here I have a painting of Ash, Evil Dead. I'll take this one's here because I don't like the way the mouth turned out, and I just added that one because I drew like a cat mouth here, so I wanted it to be consistent, but I can take these off. But yeah, like the mouth is fine. The mouth is fine. I just don't love it, so that's why these are here. There we go. And the extra paint from that. Just some random stuff. I was gonna draw Ree and Vincent in like the magnet Vocaloid pose, probably still will. And then there's this one image of Pete Wentz, it's like collage. I'll insert that too, but I wanted to draw it with Ree instead. Still will, probably. Anyway, then I did some figure drawing because I was feeling a little rusty. These first ones are like incomprehensible, like just not good. And then I started feeling it a little bit more, and then I did more. I switched to a different sketchbook to do more, and those ones turned out well. I just didn't want to waste too many pages in here. And then these are 2 very loose John Wick sketches. I digitized them both, made them into actual like art pieces, but just wanted to like capture the look, like what I was thinking on paper. And then a drawing of Cass holding a guitar in a very not right way, and then this drawing of Jazz, which I really like. There's a drawing under here that I just like don't like. I just don't think it turned out very well. And then there's this drawing of Ree and Jas. I ended up drawing just the Ree. I wanted to like get that really good, and I really like how this turned out digitally. And then I wanted to draw Jas and Cassidy together because they're the two guitarists, and I realized I hadn't really drawn them together. I turned this one into a, you know, you're sensing the theme of I sketch things in here and then I finish them digitally. More drawings of Lila. Again, none of these really look like her. I need to figure my shit out because like I know how she looks. She doesn't look like those. And then I didn't use my sketchbook for a while, so this was like catch up for all of the little things I did. Saw John Wick twice. I saw the Mario movie, and then I also saw Andrew Bird live in concert. I did this and another sketch in line while I was waiting. I gave the other sketch to 2 people who were by me in the concert. You know, just like as a fun little thing. I like doing that. Then Hank from Barry. Yeah, Barry, best show on television, by the way. Yeah, I needed to draw this because he was serving so hard. And then this is more stuff for Aster and Lila's story, my Muse's Muse. I was going to see thesis presentations for the, like, at my alma mater, at the school I graduated from. And like while I was in the crowd, I just had this like crazy bolt of inspiration, and so I just started writing. More Barry. Yeah, I recorded the process for this, but like it's not YouTube worthy. I just posted it on my Patreon, but I really like this painting. I think it turned out really well. The colors are like weird in a fun way. And then this was the extra paint from this. This is probably my favorite abstract thing in this whole sketchbook. I just really like how these turned out. I like the 2 of them together. Makes me want to do more abstract stuff. I don't really understand abstract art, but like I want to get there, you know. More Barry. I don't think it looks like Bill Hader. I think it looks like somebody else, but I'm not gonna say who I think it looks like. I don't want to get that thought in your head. And this is a thumbnail for a zine I'm in. Don't look too hard. I mean, not that you can really get much out of it anyway, but yeah. And then we're getting into the parts that are more recent that I actually recorded. So Cassidy and Vincent, Saints for Girls, and a random photo from Antoine Harinth. I probably said that wrong. I recorded the process for these 2 and this page in the same video. Got a book about Western wear, so I drew a boot. Orville from, I think, the Come On Baby Cry video, Orville Peck. And then wrote Big Sky because I had that Orville Peck song stuck in my head and I needed something to fill the space. And then I dedicated its own video to the process for this painting of Link because Tears of the Kingdom just came out when I'm recording this. I'm not playing it, but I'm watching other people play it, and it's very fun. Yeah, I really like how this painting turned out. Just turned out well. It was a good one, you know? And then I did this while I was watching Hellraiser. I didn't know what to draw, but I wanted to draw something, and so I just drew my messy desk. Don't let this cutting mat deceive you. Most of my space is very disorganized. But yeah, I really like the look. It's very simple, but I really like the look of this spread. And then this might be one of my favorite spreads in the whole dang book, and it's like the last one, but more my Muse's Muse stuff. Got Lila and Aster, Dagger. Yeah, I think these are closer to how I envision the 2 of them. These look more in character to me. And yeah, that's it. I have some other stuff in here I can show you. A Peanuts little thing because I love Snoopy. And then these are 2, I'll get them so hopefully you can see. These are 2 pictures of me that my friend Trey took with their little camera. This was, I was gonna make like a Gerard bat buckle. Actually, I think it's supposed to be this way. I don't know, can't remember. But yeah, I was gonna do something with this, but I didn't. Don't want to get into it, it's a long ramble. D&D stuff. This got a Bangle of Warmth. These were the original sheets that I made, but I ended up starting to keep track of everything digitally. This is the world. I'll just show these off. This is Listland. This is the world that the D&D campaign is taking place in. And this is the type of sketchbook it is. 80 pages. Yeah, Talon's art creation sketchbook. I liked it. Dale Cooper thumbs up image. I liked it. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for sticking around. I feel like my voice is like dying, so if you made it this far, thanks. Yeah, I'll you know, do the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, all that. If you want to follow me elsewhere, I have links to my social media in the description. And yeah, see you next time.